basketball philosophy-wise, if you're the team with the lead in the final minute, do you support going for the 2-for-1, or can you be, because you already have the lead, be more selective in sort of taking your time with the possession?
I don't know. I feel like this is an interview of trying to set me up to say something. I can tell that you guys are in the whole Russell Westbrook category right now. I don't like to lose. I hate to lose I don't care what happens throughout the course of my season, throughout the course of my career. I hate to lose, and especially the way we had this game. But give credit to Portland. You guys can write about Russ and all the things you guys want to try to talk about Russ, but I'm not up here to do that. I won't do it. I've said it over and over. That is not it's not who I am. So.
Bestowed upon you. If Russell Westbrook was sitting down right here, what advice would you give him?
First, take accountability.
Okay.
That's number one.
Okay.
If I don't play well, say I don't play well.
Right.
You when I didn't perform well in '84 against the Celtics,
right,
I admitted that. I took accountability.
Right.
And said, hey, I didn't perform well. I was the reason why the Lakers lost that series. And I had to say to myself, I got to get better.
Right.
So what did I do? I went out and that whole summer, I trained hard and got better. And then we played them again in '85, this next season.
Right.
Man, I was on fire. We won. No, you didn't hear that no more.
Right.
Same thing with Coach Westhead. After he got fired, they booed me for about a month. So
because that was the first time Magic said, hey, I can't play with this guy, man. Yeah. Your boy need to get up out of here.
Hey, he couldn't coach, man.
I'm always a huge Russell supporter. I won't undermine the great moments we've had in Oklahoma. He was tremendous for my career. Honestly, I don't get the shade or the hate or the stuff that's thrown at him. He's one of the best players to ever play this game, and I think it's hard when you got the pressure that they're putting on him here, and quite frankly, it's not the team that's very it's not geared for him with the roster that they have for him as well. Like it's got to work both ways. He was very easily a 30, 10-10 guy when he had the keys to the team. So we can't forget about that. For me, I just want him to keep having that joy, keep having that that excitement, that fun. That's what makes him special. The fact that he can do that on a nightly basis. I hate to see that it doesn't look like that's there for him. But hopefully in the end it works out for him in his favor.
Westbrook looks like he's checked all the way out, right? I think Charles Barkley said it best, man. I love Russ when he runs out and he yells, and he does this little thing right before the game that he sprints out and does like this, And that's love, that's passion, that's basketball. And he doesn't look like he's in that space. But, man, I'm going to pray for him, man. Russ, man, hold your head, man. I know how this shit can be, man. It's a long year. Whatever you got to do, man, find your love and find your passions, kind of reset yourself and remember why you do this.
You know how I feel about Russell Westbrook.
Yes, that he plays hard every time out.
I admire him. I respect him. It's time for the Lakers to move him. They have taken all his joy out of life in basketball.
Chuck, it's 5 out of 8.
No, it's not about the numbers. First of all, the Lakers stink. We can get that out the way. Those two guys just out there having fun, AD and LeBron. They're just getting numbers. You never thought they were going to win this game. They're just going through. They're like getting numbers.
How can you tell that Westbrook's joy has been stolen?
He doesn't look. This guy used to be so exuberant, playing with great energy and great emotion. I think the wear and tear mentally last year, starting this year, playing with Patrick Beverly, he's gonna, and the thing is, he gonna get the blame no matter what, because the Lakers ain't a championship contender.
I mean, Russ always did that.
That's what he said too.
Yeah, and you always feel like he was just getting his mind right aside from what we, you know what I mean, from just his own routine before the game. But if you play in LA, you playing next to the biggest figure in sports and LeBron James, everything you do is going to be magnified, especially if the outside perception is just that your team is going to struggle. You know, if people don't trust that your team is going to be good. I mean, that's how they feel about us, the Lakers, you know, teams that they had high hopes for last year that didn't come through. So the Lakers got a big microscope on them. So you got to be on point every time, you know. So if Russell miss a layup, it's going to be you know, blown out of proportion. If he miss a three, he might be 5 for 7 though. But he missed those 2 shots though. You know what I'm saying? I understand that at certain points where you don't play well, and you are open to criticism when you don't play well. We get that, but it's like now you're making him the butt of your jokes now. It's like it's going to a point where it's like, all right, I get the criticism for what he did that night, but now it's starting to reach a different level of some shit that I don't understand right now. So hopefully you just keep hooping and block all that noise out and prove to everybody that, you know, they wrong about how they feel about this game and they mesh over there in LA. But when we play them, I hope they play shitty. But I hope all that stuff works out because I hate how they talk. The dialogue around our game is just so toxic at this point now. I get criticism, but it's starting to turn into something else right now.